everyone, I am working on a game in Unity that is based on Muay Thai. In the last video, I remade my previous model. In this video, I'll be completing the attacking and defending system. It's the Jumbler 6000, and in this video, we have a ton of things that we need to complete. First, I wanted the camera to follow both the player and the opponent, and as of now it followed only the player, which is kind of ineffective because in a Muay Thai fight there are two people. This was kind of easy as I just needed to put both into a group thing and make the camera follow the group thing. Next, I wanted to make the motion of the animations a little more appealing. So I added motion blur and it looks really nice. This makes the game a little laggy when I record though. So in my recordings it might lag a little more. So sorry about that. Now I have to add all the different attacks into the game. This was easy but a little time taking. Also, it felt like every time I added a new attack, there was some problems that used to come up with introducing the attack into the game. But unfortunately, I fixed all of them. First, while doing this, I completed putting in the upper body strikes such as the jab, cross, hooks, elbows and all that. Also, if you do Muay Thai or even boxing, since I cannot fit in every attack because there aren't enough buttons, that's why some strikes like overhand, backhand fist, spinning elbow, etc. I haven't added. I then did kicks, and again for them too I did not put some strikes like back kick, question mark kick and all that. I would also like to say here that I feel that right now the game is looking really nice according to me, and I do have a good eye for art. Beautiful. The animations suck a little less due to the blur effects and camera shake. When the player hits the opponent, you can really kind of feel that the strike actually hit the opponent. I copied the attack system to the opponent and made it so the opponent will punch when I press O. I did this because now it was time for defense. Now for defense, there are only two buttons that will be used. The circle for this blocking technique. I do Muay Thai, but I'm not good with remembering names and all that, so yeah. This technique would be able to be used at any time. Then the Twitter button that would work as a parry kind of move button thing. Like when the opponent is about to kick you, X button logo would show up, kind of like WWE, or maybe something else would happen, something more original. Adding the your choice block was pretty easy, which is not what I expected. So it works basically by removing the colliders that is on the body and replacing it with a blocking collider. This really worked nicely. Now the parry move that would use the okay, I'm not gonna to use that joke again. So basically you could press the Twitter button right before an opponent's attack to parry the attack. Like when a straight punch comes, you can push it or check a kick and stuff. This took me a while because I had to make this effect, and instead of using colliders, which might have been faster, I don't really know, I did the entire thing through code. If you press the X button while the opponent's attack is happening or the exclamation mark shows up, then you can block it or counter it or whatever. The parry and the block were kind of not working together properly, but it worked. Now for parry. I for now have only tested the right kick and jab, but I will make all the attacks work when I am making the opponent attack system. Also, while blocking some attacks like the head hook, knees, and maybe even elbows, won't be blocked or will reduce the damage slightly. Now, time for some clinching. But before that, if you're enjoying this video so far, please like the video, and if you're interested in this game's development, while waiting, go ahead and subscribe. Also, follow my Instagram as I might post updates on it every blue moon. Link in description, ad on the screen. Now, clinch. So, first I needed the player to clinch when they are at a certain distance away from the opponent. For this, I simply used a collider that checks that if it is colliding with the opponent. Once the player is clinching, all movement and striking gets disabled. If you want to move back to the normal striking stance, then move back and clinching would stop. We have now completed the entering and exiting part of the clinch system, which took me a while, and now I want to be able to switch the arm placement by pressing the circle button. First, why would I want this? Well, I don't really know. I guess I just want the game to feel a bit more like real life, because by doing this we can use both the elbows on both of our arms. You will see what I mean as we go on further. But if you think doing this will make the game a bit more complex, please comment and say what you think, and maybe say what else I can do to, make it easier. Now, on to the actual game mechanic. And well, I found it somewhat difficult to make it work because the animations did not play, because I had a space after the words, which made it not work and basically made me waste 1 or 2 hours. And well, of course, I made it work. Now, time for clinching attacks. In clinching, you mainly, or should I say only, have 3 attacks: the elbows, you use your elbows; knees, you use your knees; and sweeps, like sweeping the opponent's leg with your leg. So this part was easy because it was just like the attacking part with a normal stance. As you can see, it is working nicely. Also, of course, there is defense in the clinching as well, but I think now that I know how to make defending system, I will make it while making the opponent attacking system. This is not because I'm lazy, it's because, you know what, I just don't feel like doing it right now. I wanted to make the full working defense system only after making the opponent attacks system thing. So yeah. Now, sound effects. If you have seen my videos, you probably know that I'm not good at selecting proper sounds. So I'm not really good at this. Anyways, I made these sounds using my gloves. Now, out of these sounds, I have only used 2 for the actual hitting sound and the parry or block sound. Well, I think I need better sound effects or maybe more sound effects because right now it feels kind of plain. So if you have any tips on how I can make hitting sound effects or improve the system of this game, then leave it in the comments. Thank you very much. And we are done with this video's objectives. On next video I will basically complete the entire fighting part, so make sure you subscribe to see that. And if you like this video, then upvote it. Anyways, that's it.